Three forces vanish forever once released: the present moment, spoken promises, and fleeting chances. Guard your hours wisely, speak with intention, and leap when destiny knocks. When criticism follows your footsteps, celebrate. You're blazing trails they haven't discovered yet. Most people sleepwalk through existence until a rude awakening moment reveals this isn't a rehearsal. We obsess over everyone else's garden while our own paradise withers from neglect. Vengeance demands preparation for two funerals, your enemies and your own souls. Failure teaches a library of lessons. Triumph whispers only one secret. Dwelling on yesterday breeds sorrow. Obsessing over tomorrow breeds terror. Embracing now breeds serenity. Mountains are conquered one footfall at a time, not by staring at the summit. We perform elaborate theater to convince the world of our joy, hoping the performance convinces our own hearts. The thriving person craves endless horizons. The suffering person begs for just one breath of relief. Purify your mind's garden first. Poisoned thoughts birth poisoned actions inevitably. The believer in possibility and the believer in impossibility both create their reality. Study like tomorrow you'll be tested on everything. Fear forgetting what took years to understand. Before judging another's struggles, sweep the debris from your own doorstep. Hatred doesn't wound your enemy, it poisons only the vessel that holds it. Doubting your allies cuts deeper than their potential betrayal ever could. Display vulnerability when powerful, project invincibility when fragile. Sweet words from manipulators conceal daggers. Honest criticism from friends builds fortresses. Witnessing injustice without action makes you an accomplice to evil. Where you see an ending, the universe sees metamorphosis into something magnificent. Chasing two destinies simultaneously guarantees you'll arrive nowhere. True wealth lives in those content with enough. Masters of life use possessions as tools. Amateurs become tools of their possessions. Authority flows from inspiration, never intimidation. Even legendary blades corrode when left in toxic environments too long. Humans are born flawed. Excellence emerges through deliberate cultivation. Turbulent times conceal doorways to transformation. To guide others effectively, walk beside them first. When fury erupts, pause. Calculate the wreckage before unleashing it. Understanding your adversary requires seeing through their eyes. If you're the wisest voice in any gathering, find a more challenging room immediately. Seizing one chance creates momentum that multiplies possibilities exponentially. Release attachment to outcomes. Freedom lives in letting go. The brightest smiles often mask the deepest wounds. Surrendering who you've been unlocks who you're becoming. Legends aren't built overnight. They're constructed one small decision at a time. Before waging war, count every cost: blood, treasure, and soul. Gentleness overcomes brutality more effectively than matching force with force. Become invisible in your precision, silent in your strategy. Then you control destiny's chessboard. Authentic wisdom rarely sounds comforting. Comforting words rarely contain wisdom. Genuine mastery isn't barely winning, it's making victory look effortless. Performing for applause transforms you into an audience's puppet. Ancient wisdom teaches, integrity means keeping pace with your promises. Self-belief forms the foundation. Without it, nothing else matters. Water seems defenseless, yet carves canyons through stone. Never underestimate adaptability. Those claiming all answers haven't encountered the right questions yet. When your spirit burns with purpose, your body discovers reserves beyond imagination. Monitor your internal dialogue. It scripts your spoken words. Your words choreograph your behaviors. Your behaviors crystallize into patterns. Your patterns forge your identity. Your identity determines your fate. Strategic precision with minimal resources yields extraordinary outcomes. True wisdom avoids fanaticism in any direction. Greatness preserves childlike wonder despite adult responsibilities. We hunger for guidance constantly, but dispense advice carelessly. Contemplate thoroughly before committing to action. Educated populations challenge authority. Tyranny thrives on ignorance. If your contribution adds nothing valuable to silence, embrace quietness instead. Supreme victory means subduing opposition without exchanging blows. The natural world never rushes, yet seasons change perfectly on schedule. The golden rule remains timeless. Grant others the treatment you desire. Justice may delay, but its arrival is inevitable and thorough. We begin dying the moment we're born. This isn't pessimism, it's liberation. Yesterday illuminates tomorrow's path when studied carefully. The ultimate challenge isn't loving allies, it's extending compassion to enemies. Wisdom without application remains locked treasure. Practice holds the master key. Tomorrow is fantasy. Transformation happens exclusively in today's choices. The knowing remains silent. The speaking reveal ignorance. Desperate people become unpredictable. Their chaos makes them dangerous. Discover work that ignites passion, and labor transforms into play. Address challenges while they're manageable. Accomplish greatness through accumulated small acts. Excessive talking invites frequent failure. Existence is fundamentally simple. Human drama creates unnecessary complexity. Spreading resources everywhere creates weakness everywhere. Reality unfolds naturally when we stop resisting its current, let go, and flow forward. Yesterday is unchangeable. Investing energy there wastes today. Enemies are simply friends who discovered too many secrets. Conquering others demonstrates strength. Conquering yourself demonstrates fearlessness. Feed someone once, they eat today. Teach self-sufficiency, you gift them perpetual nourishment. Chaos masquerades as order. Bravery disguises fear, and power conceals vulnerability. Stop searching desperately. What you need finds you in stillness. Progress matters more than speed. Halting guarantees failure. True craftsmen never compromise standards to accommodate incompetence. Sweetness mixed with toxins remains lethal. Pretty lies still destroy. Clinging too tightly to survival ironically hastens death. Understanding war's horrors prepares you to appreciate peace's value. Claiming no time actually means no priority. We create time for what matters. Honorable people examine their own flaws. Small people blame everyone else. Like shape-shifting water, successful strategies adapt to changing conditions constantly. Overflowing cups spill. Over-sharpened blades dull. Balance prevents excess waste. Friends become the family we consciously choose. A single candle dispels darkness more effectively than cursing the shadows. Every creature fights when threatened. Survival instinct transcends species. Pretending ignorance while possessing knowledge demonstrates wisdom. Pretending knowledge while lacking it demonstrates sickness. Hearing creates forgetting. Observing creates remembering. Participating creates understanding. Seeking others' approval imprisons you in their expectations forever. Digging wells requires reaching water, otherwise you've created useless holes. Today's catastrophe becomes tomorrow's blessing. Today's fortune becomes tomorrow's curse. Distinguishing right from wrong marks wisdom's emergence. No crime exceeds endless wanting. No catastrophe exceeds perpetual dissatisfaction. No misfortune exceeds infinite greed. Battle the darkness within yourself before attacking external evil. Your thoughts' quality determines your actions' quality. Cultivate them carefully. Complaining about hardship doubles suffering. Laughing at it neutralizes power. Forgiveness elevates you above those who attack you. Wisdom arrives through 3 paths: contemplation, most noble; modeling others, most accessible; suffering consequences, most memorable. Reality doesn't always satisfy. Satisfying stories don't always reflect reality. People lament inability while simply avoiding effort. The doing solves the dilemma. Whoever triggers your rage controls you completely. Embrace what exists. Celebrate